Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. I wanted to do something a little bit different today, so that's why you see me in the black and white. My name is Sharice. My video channel is Widows Cafe, and I appreciate you being here. What I wanted to talk about today was manipulation and control. I'm in the school system here in Des Moines, Iowa, and I'm teaching young girls about healthy relationships, what that looks like, what unhealthy relationships look like. And as I'm going through the curriculum, I'm thinking to myself, this applies to adult women as well. It's not just young girls. When I was growing up, I was probably about 16, and my mom told me, she said, always have your own money, and the way you start a relationship is the way it will be. And that's some of the best advice I could have ever received. I had a wonderful marriage before my husband passed away. You guys have probably seen my videos. I was married 27 years, and I've been widowed. It'll be 17 years in May. So between my personal experience and my education in human services and psychology, that's why I feel I can be here and I can talk to you. But thinking about this manipulation and control, this is what people do when they want to control how you move around in this world, how you interact with other people. And a big part of that today is through technology. People wanting to track you, know your location. You look up and you're on Duo or FaceTime because somebody's trying to see where you are or where you said you were going to be. And all that's part of manipulation. And you know, Tyrese wrote a book some years ago, and it's called Get Out of Your Own Way. And I read this book many, many years ago. But one thing I remember in the book, and I'm paraphrasing it, I don't want to botch up a quote or anything, but I remember he said, it's like the fastest way that a man can break down a woman's self-esteem is making her think that she's not enough. And he said that's what a pimp does to his women. And that is true. I mean, that is a true statement, because if a man can make you feel less than, and also can make you feel like you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, you're kind of paying attention to that. I mean, people will go out and do plastic surgery. They'll do whatever they need to do because someone has told them. And I'm saying a man, it can be in any sort of relationship. Because someone has told them, you know, you're not pretty enough, you're not good enough, you weigh too much, you know, all this. And you're just out spending money trying to please somebody else. And always remember, it always starts with you. It's not the other person's problem. They may be trying to gaslight you to make you think you have the problem, but it comes down to what you accept as an individual, how you're going to be treated, how you're going to let somebody treat you. Are you going to feel less than because someone said something to you, and you go around with it in your head all day thinking about what this person said? And one way to help you with this is through self-care, through meditation, through exercise, and reading inspirational books. I mean, that is really my go-to. It has always been my go-to. When I was growing up, my mom kept Tony Robbins on. This was like in the 70s when, I mean, you had the tapes, I think the VHS tapes. We had a whole library of Tony Robbins tapes. And so I grew up in a household like that. And I know maybe, I know everybody didn't grow up the way I grew up. But it's never too late for you to change. Just because, you grew up one way, well, you're an adult now. So you can make changes now. I mean, I went back to school when I was like 58 years old. My husband died when I was 45. So I'm going to get my degree the end of this year in human services, and I plan to continue to get my master's. So I will be 63 when I graduate. So if I can go back to school, anybody can go back to school. So it's never too late to learn something new, to learn about yourself, to take time for yourself, to understand, yourself and what makes you happy, and understand what your purpose is on this earth. But I just felt it in my heart to bring you guys this video today, because you are in control of you. You are enough. And so you can stop any manipulation and control that's going on in your life. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.